Guys, good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching me from. Whenever you are watching this video, whichever way you're watching me from, whatever time, I greet you by your time. Thank you guys for watching my video, for subscribing to my channel. Please, today, without wasting much of your time, I just want to quickly drop a topic that has been bothering me, that has come up to me, that someone told me, please, can you talk about or deliberate on this topic? Is concerning the women. Women, yes, we women, I'm talking to us, I'm not exempted. Because whenever I'm doing a video, I don't like to exempt myself, okay? I'm not perfect. Like I always say, I am not a teacher. I am learning the way you guys are learning. Oh. Don't say it's because she's the one saying it. Most of these things that I'm saying, I don't know it before. Some people give me topic. Some people just come here and say, see, and I talk about it. The way I'm talking about it, that is how I'm also learning. Because I might not even know it before. Don't think everything I'm saying is out of my head or my experience or everything like that. No, I'm learning the way you guys are learning. So don't take it personal or don't look at it and say, no. Please, I'm talking to we women with children. You have children, and maybe these children, they are not from the man you are currently with. Please and please, the man can only talk between you and your children to some extent. I'm not trying to wish you bad, but peradventure that man is not in your life tomorrow. Your children stays forever. A man can come and go, but your children stays forever. Your children is your children. Don't let these men be giving you decision. How can a man tell you not to allow your children's father to see his children? Don't collect money from him so that he will not come close to the children. Don't allow him to buy gift for the children, allow the children to collect gift from him. Don't allow the children to visit him or he visit the children. And you have to change the children name because I don't want different surname in my house. Now, the question is, you the men, if you are the father of those children and another man is doing this to you, how will you feel? And most of you that are doing this nonsense, this shit, you can't stay. Because if you love me as a woman, you should love my children. You should love my children. I'm not shining their responsibility to you. It's not an obligation. It's just, if you like, you want to help me whenever I have needs for the children. And if you don't like, it's not a force. It's not a do or die affair. You met me with the children before. So we women, we are so, I don't know how to put it, so that I don't look as if I'm insulting anybody. How can a man that is not the father tell you, don't allow your children to see the father, don't allow their father to see them, don't allow them to collect gift or money for their father, or allow them to visit their father, or allow their father to visit them? And the man is telling you to change the name of your children, and you are really happy. You agreed. You want to change the name of your children. I don't want different surname in my house. I don't want this. I don't want this bunch of idiots. The only way these things can be done is when he fully adopts the child to be his. And know that the other, your baby daddy, or the father of the child, is not showing any concern, any remorse, responsibility, or anything. You don't even care whether the child exists. Then you are free to do all these things that you are doing. Know that when the father is at least willing to some extent, then you want to tell me that the man will not come. What if the man not leave you tomorrow? What will happen? Have you ever considered or think this? And most of you will say, why are you always praying for bad thing? Why do you do insurance if you don't pray for bad thing? Why do you have an insurance? When you have a car, you insure it, isn't it? In case of what? Accident. Do you pray to have accidents? No. Answer me. Because I know you people always talk back. Do you pray to have accident? Do you pray to die? Why do we have life insurance? In case of emergency. Why do we have extra service? In case of emergency. In case of need. In case of anything. That is why we are doing it. Why do we have insurance card? In case if I'm sick, do you plan to be sick? In case if anything go wrong, do you plan for something to go wrong? So don't always tell me, what somebody have called me, somebody have told me, why are you always wishing for bad thing? I don't wish for bad thing. Because this life that we are now, everything you see is turning around. So don't be looking at one side, because if you look here, you will get to see the sky. You look here, you get to see the sky. You look here, you get to see the sky. You turn your back, you get to see the sky. You don't just base it as it's only here I'm going to see the sky. He said, if they did not pursue you from one job, you will not know that there's job elsewhere. You just think this is the best job in my life. When you not get somewhere else, you not know. I'm not judging you. Something might happen in the marriage that you left, or the man died, or something happened, or you gave birth out of wedlock, or you never worked, or anything. Fine. It's okay. But please, let the priority of your children. I've seen many women hating their children because the child is a barrier, the child is a stumbling block, the child is because of this child. I know the suffer, I've suffered. I cannot go out. I cannot do what my mate is doing. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. Nobody forced you to have the child. It's optional. That is why there is abortion. So many people are doing it. If you don't want the child, you shouldn't have get pregnant for the child at the first place. The child did not ask you to bring him or her into this world. You were willing, you wish, you want, or unpredictable. You can still do something. You can give birth to the child and adopt it out. You can still adopt the child out. So don't put all your disappointment, all your failed efforts, everything that did not work for you on the children or the child. They are not the cause. Never. So please and please, try as much as possible to protect your children. They are the best thing and the best legacy you can ever have in the whole wide world. Apart from death, bad illness, nothing will take your children away from you. Man can come and go. Woman can come and go. Families can come and go. But your children stand forever. Whether you are a madman, you are a mad woman, you are doing anything, your children, they might not come to you at daytime, but at night they will still head and bring food and come and check and be walking in that street all the time to check whether their mother is still alive or mother is mother, father is father. Please, I know women, because most children are taken care of by women. If the man is paying, if the man wish the children well, if the man even agree to have children, if the man even know, not neglection, allow them to see their father and allow their father to see them. Do not take every advice because he's not their father. You ask him if these children are yours. So we say, take the children home. They are disturbing me. I don't want to see children, another man's child around me. You are so angry of seeing another man's child. You think if something happened between you and the woman tomorrow, is another man that will take care of your child. Like I always say, people will tell me, why are you not working in children's session? Why are you not doing this? Let me tell you, I do what I'm doing. I take care of people's children. I do babysitting because whatsoever you sow is what you will reap. You never can tell what will happen tomorrow. It is the same manner which I take care of people's children, whether good or bad. That is how they are going to take care of my children. It's just a law of karma. There's no two ways about it. Even when I'm not giving birth, I like taking care of people's children. Even when I don't have my own. People that know me way back will tell you, I've never drive a child because you did not bath, because I would rather bath the child and bring you close to me. So the way you take care of people's children, that is how they are going to take care of your own. It's a law of karma. It must surely come to you. So don't think you are strong today that tomorrow you don't know what it will become. Nobody predicts illness, accident, or anything. It comes coincidentally. So if you cannot protect your own children, like the worst people on earth, they are not even armed robbers, kidnappers, or ritualists, all those things. Yes, I know ritualist is worst because you take pass for ritual. But you know the worst people on earth, to me, are mothers that abandon their children. Mothers that give birth to children and throw them away. Mothers that abandon children in the orphanage. Mothers that abandon children on the roadside or throw them inside the toilet. You are the worst. Nobody forced you. Can you give birth to a child and throw the child into the toilet? You drop the child by the roadside. They are even complaining that men are not taking care of children. The men are abandoning children. You that is a woman. You are even doing the worst. Like, I can't imagine not being around my children. No matter how important that thing is, I will consider first of all, even not my own children, but other people. I've took time, stay off work to take care of somebody's child. I took time, stay off work. They are not going to pay me, but just to take care of somebody's else child. Because when it comes to my turn, God, with an infinite mercy, will not sleep because he sees my heart and he will also do it for me. when it's my time. I cannot live in this world forever. It is what you sow that you will reap, and your children will also reap from it. Who is your mother? No, that woman. No, 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 no. Help will come. Who is your mother? That wicked. Even if I have it, I will not give you. So, whatever you are sowing is waiting for you, your children, your children's children, your children, up to the 4th generation. That is what the Bible says. We are also seeing it these days. So please and please, especially the women, I'm saying this out of my heart broken. Please, don't let anybody deceive you. A man that will love you will come. Time is going. Let the time go. Delay is not deniance. Your time will come. There is time and season for everything. All my mates are getting married. All my mates have this. No rush. God's time is the best. Late and stay forever, or young and be destroyed. You see, there's a proverb that says, you eat fowl and you last on earth than you eat cow and you die prematurely. Which one will you prefer? Most of us, we don't wait for our time anymore. We don't want to wait for time anymore. We don't want to see time anymore. We don't want to see anything anymore. We are just in a rush, hurry, rush, hurry, rush, hurry, rush, hurry, rush, hurry, rush, hurry, rush, hurry. Why? Take care of the children that God have given to you. They are the best asset you could ever have. Do you know what it takes for you come, you see a child calling you mother, or you look at your children when they grow from zero to hero? You know what it takes. You know the joy. Laughing with them, playing with them, especially when they are grown up. You are not looking at them like this. Oh, I'm not a small girl. You know, the more your children grow, the more you become a baby, because you are doing what they are doing. You want to be like them. You want to dress like them. You want to go out with them. You want to do everything with them. How which you can just be like them. Your heart, your body might look old, but your heart is still young. Because of those children, they bring joy, happiness, greatness, power, love, strength. Think of anything. Imagine when you are so weak, no matter how tired the mother is. Like they ask somebody one day, say, when is the off day for mothers? Mother have no off days. You see, whether you are sick, even in the hospital bed, you are still thinking of your children. You have responsibility. That is what they call it, responsibility. And train them, letting one man to molest them, letting one man. And most of you as mothers, you say because it's a shameful thing, I don't want to say it out. Your husband is doing all this evil. You prefer to protect the man that is going to leave you tomorrow than the child that have a bright future. Do you know what is called trauma? You see many children killing themselves today. You see many children going out of their way to smoke, to be drug addicted, because their head is full. A child inside your womb can hear or know what you are doing. A child inside your womb. When Rebecca was pregnant, the two children were fighting, warring against each other inside the womb till they come out. The same thing. So please and please, women, stop these things that we are doing. So many of us are regretting it. So many of us are regretting it. If you know what is good for your children, it is not disrespectful, or you are not being submissive, please do it. Do it. It's not disrespectful of not being submissive. I've seen many children that have lost their opportunity because you listen to their parents. Because it's my husband that say, my husband say we should do this, my husband say we should do that. It's good to listen to your husband. That is why it's good to be a spirit filled. Have discernment of spirit. Pray over it. God will show you. Pray. And God will show you. It's not everything you just wake up in the morning and say, this is this, that is that. Please and please, we women, I'm pleading, including me, I'm not exempted. I have 1 or 2 issues like that. I'm not exempted. I don't know. Let's protect our children. Your husband, mother, protect him. That is why he's alive. If he's telling you not to protect your children, which means he doesn't want. And let me tell you one funny thing. The children is telling you, hey, I don't know my children. When something go wrong, the first thing they will say is their mother did not train them well. Their mother did not do a good job. Their mother did not do this. Have you women ever think of those things that nobody have ever said their father did not do a good job? It's because they don't have a father care. It's because they don't. No, all finger point to you, women. All fingers are pointing to you. All fingers are pointing to you. So why will you relent on a man? The mother did not train her well. The mother did not teach her how to cook. The mother did not teach her respect. The mother did not do this. You can never hear anything about the father. And yet you want to take instruction for the father. And yet you want to do everything the father says we should do this. The father says we should do that. So who is it going to backfire on? You or the father? Even when time comes, that father will still join them to say the mother. He will not tell them that, I was the one that told her, oh, no, stop saying this, oh, stop saying that, oh. Even in his presence, he will say, yes, oh, see you now, you are fade. And he's the one that asks you to do it. He will still be the one to laugh at you. It's like the people that help you to eat your money. When the money is finished, they will say, what did you do with your money? They forget they eat it with you. Women, be sensitive enough. Women, children are good. Husbands are also good. That is why I say have discernment of the spirit. When is not right, talk to the men. Try to know what is good. It's only a woman that can balance it. Try to know, honey, what you said, you must not correct him in the front of the children. This thing, I don't think is going to work like this. Please, let's do it like this. Or let's do it this way. Or let's do it this way. We balance it. Try. It's difficult, but try. Please. Those wayward children we are seeing, those children that these things have caused, they are the ones that are bringing bad names. Women are not good, men are not good. It derives from these children. That is why the ones that are coming now, train them well. Train them well so that we will not come across this women are not good, men are not good, men are scum, women are this, that is that. A woman that the father has raped, who is he going to take serious? What are you going to tell him as a man that will make him to love or believe you? The only person he ever loved and trusted defied her, violated her, put her in a mess, in a tight condition, in a tight corner, that she cannot even open her mouth to say. And you think she will wake up one day and come and trust you or love you? If her own father, biological father, could violated her, or you as a mother, that the first love a child could ever have is a mother. The son love you. Son and mother, there's always a bond. My son cannot go to bed without saying, Mom, I love you. Mommy, I said, you sure you really? Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom, I love you. You know, there is bond between mother and child, especially the boys. Then, after the child have trusted you, love you as his first love, and you cannot protect him, he's going, which woman is going to tell him, I love you, I want you, I do this? You think that that boy is going to believe? That is why you see them becoming animals. They now run into domestic violence. Because whenever they remember those trauma or remember those things, they are not happy with themselves. Not to talk of anyone around them. They are now becoming wild animals with domestic violence and everything. And you now say the child was not brought up well. The only person the child ever trusted, ever loved, ever believed, ever think is going to protect him, disappointed him just because of a man. Just because she wants a good life. Do you know the sacrifice mothers do for their children? Do you know the sacrifice? To start with, getting pregnant, not even talking of the post-pregnancy, or you are not talking about your shape, your body bank, everything that is going to, no, let's keep that aside. The uncomfortable war inside your stomach, you don't even know how to describe it. How is your stomach going? Where is the child sitting? What is the child doing? You bear those things. You sacrifice those things. You now skip to labor room. The worst pain on earth. You sacrifice those pains and everything to bring out this child. Skip to sleepless nights, breastfeeding, taking care of the child. How many of you know when you gave birth newly, the way the breast is spinning you, when the child wants to suck it, is as if they are tearing your brain into pieces. You pass those stage. Everything. sleepless nights, live here, creeping, washing clothes, do everything. And when it is time, you cannot protect that child. What is shame? What is sorrow? What is shame and sorrow? You know what it is? Heartbroken, disappointment. Not that you, the mother, is not feeling it. Oh. I have my life to live. The child also have the... No. We are responsible for our children's hearts. Because if they ask you now, I know many of you know this phrase of you are what you eat, isn't it? You look like what you eat. You are what you eat. So also, you are what you produce. You produce those children. Nobody forced you. If you cannot take good care of them, you should be the person they will trust. Many children don't find trust in their parents. They find it outside. That is why you see so many girls' children getting pregnant, going into bad relationship, falling into one thing or the other, and you see the main children going into drugs, smoking, doing one thing or the other. Disappointment. Because why? They don't have that love. They don't have that 100%. I want to live my life. I want to live my life. I always tell many people, when you have children, you don't have life of your own anymore. If you are single, please and please enjoy the best moment of your life. When you are not a mother, till you die, you don't have a life of your own. Because everything you are doing is considerate. Even if the children are in school, you are considering, if I use this money, what if my child need money? If I do this, what if my child do this? If I do that, you are always considerate. And I know most of you say it's because there's no money. No. There are some investment that require all you have. It's a risk. And it will profit you big. But you are thinking, if I put my money now, if things didn't work out well, my children, what will happen to them? Like a man give a testimony as rich as the man, he sent the children out abroad to go to school. And the man, affliction came. The man became poor. To the extent that gate man that he pays, he also borrow 1,000 from gate man. Sometimes 1 week, 2 weeks, he'll be dodging for gate man before he could not pay. The children were stuck and everything. So tell me, what do you think happened? He put money in so many projects that all of them crumbled. No plan well. Who told you there's no plan well? At a twinkle of an eye, it's only God that helps. Job was one of the richest men. In one day, all he has, when I mean all, the only thing is him and his wife. All he has. All he has. So don't come and say, this one did this, the second one did not do this. Protect your children. Protect them because they are the leaders of tomorrow. Please and please, protect your children. Protect your children. Like I will always say again, protect them. They are the best thing that ever happened to you. Protect them. They need your protection. They need your guidance. Don't allow anybody that come toxic them. Protect them. Please. It's very, very good. Whatever you eat, when you are suffering, just be there with them. If it is Gary they are drinking, you see it with your eye that they are drinking Gary. Not they're giving them water and they will tell you it's Gary. If it is soup they are licking without a bar or fufu, know it with your eye. See it that this is what they are licking, not what they told you. I'm guilty. Please, let's protect our children. Thank you guys for listening to me, for watching my video, for subscribing, for turning the bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for the likes, for the comments, for the thumbs up, for sharing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys. Love you guys. And I will always love you. Thank you guys. Bye. See you in my next video. And I hope to bring you a more interesting story or topic that you will like and love too. Bye guys. Bye. Bye.